good? It's your boy, and I'm back with another banging video. And today, yo, this was crazy. Now, why Michael Jordan rates Larry Bird over LeBron James? What? Yo, I came up on this video. I was just looking, and I came up on this video. So with that being said, we just gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump into it, bro. I mean, I don't know what to expect, but let's see what Jordan says. I don't know yet, but honestly, I know he has one of the highest basketball IQs. Him and LeBron respects Larry Bird, so I don't see why, you know what I'm saying, this doesn't make sense to people. But at the same time, I understand why it doesn't make sense to people. LeBron is LeBron. Let's jump into it and see where this video goes. I don't even know what's about to happen. I appreciate you for clicking on the video, like, subscribe, and the post notification bell. I got a lot of stuff coming for y'all, so please do that for your boy, you know what I'm saying? Soon as I get my check, y'all, I'm gonna buy a boom mic, and if that a good boom mic too. And that thing better work good, because I got a boom mic, but the one that I put in always making noise, and it's a lot of, the audio is, the problems don't be my fault, y'all. I did be getting new, I done bought like 3 new mics, and they all got the same buzzing problem. Please explain it to me. Not today though, not today. But I'm working on it. I got a lot of stuff coming, and I'm gonna buy another boom mic as soon as I get my check on Thursday. So we're gonna get these problems corrected, and then once we get the audio problem corrected, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade cameras, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all do, certain people love to have the good quality videos, and I would love to give y'all a good quality to look at. Not to say the quality isn't good already, but it can be better. Let's jump into it though, let's get it.
During their time in the NBA together, Michael Jordan and Larry Bird were in a lot of tough matches. Even though his Ernest had a hard time beating Bird and the Boston Celtics, he had great individual games that made life very hard for the C's in the 1980s. Even after he stopped fighting with Larry for a long time, both as a player and as a head coach, Jordan had nothing but respect for Larry. No matter how many great small forwards came after Larry Bird, MJ thought Bird was the best. Starting us off, Michael Jordan said Larry Bird is far better than LeBron James and any other small forward in NBA history. MJ really liked Bird because he was the one who helped him and Magic Johnson become the GOAT. Jordan had never won a game against Larry Legend, so when Larry said he was leaving the beautiful game, Jordan was glad. Even LeBron James, who is now considered one of—
Wait, Jordan never ever won a game against Larry? He made it seem like he has never ever. He said he never won a game. Is that never? Or is he just talking playoffs or ever? Like he's never beaten Larry? Because if he hasn't, that's a different feat. There is no question he's calling LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? Jordan is the GOAT. And if he couldn't beat Larry, then I guess Larry is the real GOAT. Let's get back into it, bro.
The top 2 players of all time couldn't convince MJ that he was better than Larry. Jordan wrote in the book, When the Game Was Ours, how much he admired Bird and how good he was compared to the other players who came before and after him. The GOAT says that not even LeBron James could compare to Larry, which shows how great Jordan thought number 33 was. Larry was a fight, said Michael.
That says a lot.
He is still. People always ask me who my top 5 players of all time are, and when I start to say Larry, they cut me off. You've got to be kidding me, they say. He can't play with LeBron. You guys don't get it. I tell them, Larry is—
Bruh, stop it. The GOAT, the guy himself, put Larry in his top 5. And you want to stop him and talk about LeBron? Boy, shut up. No, not to LeBron. You just got to understand the level of competitiveness, the level of greatness Larry was on, bro. If I was to put Bird above LeBron, it wouldn't be very much of a, like, you know what I'm saying, gap in between them. I don't know, it wouldn't be very much of a gap if I put Bird over him, you know what I'm saying? But it's hard, man. It's hard trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? We've been going through this Jordan situation right now, you know what I'm saying, with LeBron and Jordan, with the generational stuff. Nobody's going to ever win the debate. Like, nobody. And no matter how many facts the LeBron fans gets, some of them would never acknowledge it. So, like, it's hard to try to, you know what I'm saying, compare these two over the generations, but we can, you know what I'm saying? And somebody was asking for a LeBron versus Jordan video, so, hey, appreciate the request, and this is why I got this one in for you. So, let's get it.
is much better than any small forward who has ever played the game. In fact, I'm still not sure if he's a small forward or a power forward. The argument about who is better, LeBron James or Larry Bird, has been going on for a while. Many people think that James was the best small forward of all time before Bird, but Jordan was not so sure. Even Bird gave LeBron a lot of praise and said that some of his teammates' good games were because of him. Now that LeBron has made a lot of history in Miami, Cleveland, and Los Angeles, the debate may be over. But it would be interesting to know what Jordan thinks about it. Well, legendary picture of Michael Jordan playing ping pong while Larry Bird drinks beers sitting next to children's toys. The famous Dream Team from 1992 was so good that it got its own spot in the Hall of Fame after the U.S. in the 1980s and 90s, like Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. But Michael Jordan was the mystery. One of them is that Michael Jordan made Chuck Daly play golf again just so he could beat him. It also looks like the team played a lot of ping pong. Someone said that Christian Lettner and Michael Jordan had played ping pong against each other more than once. And a famous picture from that time that shows Michael Jordan and Larry Bird has been found again. So many questions come to mind about what is going on here. Michael Jordan is playing ping pong, but is he winning? And why is Larry Bird on the floor with kids' toys all around him while he drinks beer? We need a lot more information, and I think we'd all like to...
Wait, time out. You need context on people just chilling? That's what people do when they chill. He's chilling, playing with the kids, probably drinking a beer. He's playing ping pong. Why we gotta get that deep into it? Now, I'm just saying, because now he gonna make it something extra. Oh, well, they were aliens in the backyard, so they couldn't go outside. I'm just saying, that's not what he's gonna say, but he just make up some, like, what? So we need an explanation for why they chilling when they're playing the Dream Team. You know what I'm saying? They're in a different place. That's what they do. They chill together. You know what I'm saying? They find activities to do. And to be around kids and to be at a boys and girls club or a kids club center, that's, you know, giving back. That's what it seemed like they were doing to me. I don't know. I'm probably being premature on this. Let's jump back into it.
Know what happened in this picture. Maybe the famous Ahmad Rashad can tell us more. But no matter what the story is, seeing pictures of some of the best players in the league. Fans had a lot to say about this picture in the comments. One person said, two legends just working through a rigorous pregame warm-up. Next, Kevin Durant says Michael...
I thought this video was about why Michael Jordan puts Larry Bird over LeBron. They're just talking about Michael Jordan. I want to know why he put Larry Bird over LeBron. Come on, get to the point, bro. Let's get it.
Jordan is the GOAT, while LeBron James is the most accomplished player in NBA history. Michael Jordan, who was the most popular player in the NBA in the 1990s, and LeBron James, who was the most popular player in the NBA in the 2010s. Fans can't help but compare the two legends, even though they're both great in their own ways. Many people think that Jordan is the GOAT after looking at the careers side by side. On the other hand, there's still talk that James will one day be better than the Bulls legend. But as of right now, if there's a pyramid of all-time GOATs, Mike is at the top, and Brooklyn Nets superstar Kevin Durant seems to agree. Jamal Crawford, who used to be a big name in the NBA, recently did an interview with...
Yo, I'm gonna stop that, because if Michael Jordan is tier 1 by himself, LeBron definitely should be tier 2 by himself, because at the end of the day, he is the most... How did he say that? He's the most, he has the most accolades. He's the most something. The most, qualified, whatever the word was he used. I can't remember the exact word. He should definitely be tier 2 by himself if that's the case. Because if Jordan can't be touched by nobody, then LeBron should be right under him and can't be touched by nobody. Now we're going to stop disrespecting him like this. This dude not even on the topic of the video. I've been waiting on him to get to what he talking about Kevin Durant right now. I don't like that this video not staying on point. I thought this whole video was going to be about why Jordan put Larry over LeBron. But I like the video, don't get me wrong, but he didn't even say that yet. Let's get back into it, bro.
Kevin Durant. At one point during the interview, Crawford asked KD to play a word game. Crawford then got Durant to say what he really thought about Michael Jordan and LeBron James. Braun, said Crawford. KD, most important, the best at what they do. About to pass Kareem, which is going to be a day. Crawford, Jordan, the GOAT, said KD. When he heard MJ's name, Durant didn't think twice. He definitely answered the first thing that came to mind. But that doesn't mean he didn't treat LeBron with respect. He actually gave him a lot of praise. praise by saying that he was the best player. Speaking of that, LeBron has done a lot of great things in his career, but his record in the playoffs is without a doubt one of the best. When it comes to the playoffs, he can turn things around. Moving on, Michael Jordan showed some surprising humility when it came to the new NBA MVP trophy. When making an award, it can be hard to find the right balance between form and function. The piece has to make sense, but it can't be a complicated puzzle instead of a trophy. As an example, think about the new NBA MVP award. Mark Smith, who worked on Air Jordan, made the trophy, which is a clear nod to a famous Jordan dunk. There are also some references to his airness, like the statue that is 23.6 inches tall to honor MJ's number 23 and 6 NBA championships. But when it comes to the figure dunking the ball, the picture is meant to be unclear. It's not the face of Jordan. There's no jersey for the Chicago Bulls. It's a simple man. It looks like Jordan was the one who made that truth happen. The legend, who is known for being very competitive, surprised everyone by taking a step back. The trophy is about the person who gets it, not the man for whom it's named. This is right out of his mouth. The players should see themselves in this, not me. Smith told Roderick Boone of the Charlotte Observer. As soon as he said, "not me," it made sense. I said, okay, this is a theme for everyone. This is not a uniformed man. This is a person trying to get to that. And the raw to refined story really became about how to put all of that together. That was a very hard task. It was a great problem to solve. Christopher Arena, the NBA's head of on-court and brand partnerships, shared a similar take. Jordan was grateful and flattered, and he really wanted to help design the trophy, he said. And I think that was his way of saying, I get it. I understand why players, league officials, and everyone else would want me to have that honor. But here's what it means to me, and here's what it should mean to the person who wins it. So that's why you could see how humble he was in the way the trophy was made. And while that might seem strange, Jordan...
Now, I'm not going to stunt y'all. I didn't know that the trophy was built after Jordan. No, I didn't know that. A lot of information. That was great insight. What does that have to do with... You see what I'm saying here? I'm just saying, you see, what does that... I hope it circles back and it all makes sense at the end. But at this point, it was good insight on some I didn't know, and I like it for that point. But the topic of the video, like, we've been off of that topic for a long time. Like, but it's a good insight on the video, and there's a lot of stuff that I haven't seen, so I do appreciate it anyway. Even though you catfish me on the title, you know, even though you catfish me, I still like the video because you gave me some insight about the Dream Team, about Larry being together, about Magic being together, about how that was a trio and things like. I did a lot of stuff I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? So you get an up for that. But at the same time, we gotta circle back and get back to the topic of the video before the end of the video. I'm just hoping he do that. Hopefully he does that for me, because I'm thinking the whole video is gonna be talking about why Michael Jordan rates Larry Bird over LeBron. And he started out that way, you know what I'm saying? But it became more of a Jordan video towards the end. Let's jump back into it.
Was never afraid to flex his metaphorical muscles to show who was boss. So taking a step back isn't completely out of character, at least in terms of basketball history. In an old interview with Michael Wilbon, his airness said that he wouldn't call himself the best out of respect for those who came before him. I would never say that I'm the best player.
Hey! Nah, that's what I was talking about. I don't know if y'all watched the GOAT debate video. LeBron said that was the moment, whatever moment he made a shot, championship, whatever moment they was talking about. He was like, that's the moment I became the GOAT. Exactly. The mentality Jordan talking about right now is what I be talking about. Why would I call myself the best? I gotta have the respect for the people that came before me. And the fact that he called himself the best and tried to disrespect Jordan? Boy, shut up. He pissed me off. Like, I like him. I'm like a super fan. But when he started being disrespectful, that's a problem. You are not better than Jordan. You just got more stats. Let's jump back into it.
That's because I never played against any of the league's players before Michael Jordan, he said. So from that point of view, MJ's view on the MVP award isn't all that surprising. Jordan may be a fierce competitor who's willing to beat anyone who gets in his way, but he seems to care about the NBA's past. Even though he wants to be the most popular guy on campus, not everything is about him. Well, Nike executive reveals Michael Jordan helped him design the MVP trophy. The NBA is taking a risk by changing the names of all the awards they give out out at the end of the season. We knew that the MVP award for the finals is called the Bill Russell Award, that the MVP award for the All-Star Game is called the Kobe Bryant Award, and the award for the best player in the conference finals is called the Larry Bird and Magic Johnson Award. All of the NBA's regular season awards have been renamed after legendary players. The MVP award is now called the Michael Jordan Award. The NBA said that Jordan and Mark Smith, a retired VP of Innovation Special Projects at Nike,
boy, I didn't know they changed the MVP to the Michael Jordan Award.
Worked together to come up with the idea for the trophy. Smith and MJ talked about how the new trophy would be made. Smith said, "I'm very proud to have worked with Michael Jordan to make the NBA's MVP trophy. The chance and challenge of a lifetime were to turn Michael's vision of his own quest for athletic success."
Damn, it's called the Michael Jordan Trophy now?
Together.
Yo, that's crazy.
That the figure did not look like him, but that the person who got the award could see himself in it. For Michael, it was enough that the award was named after him. The NBA will look to the MJ Award as a sign of excellence. But a lot of people have asked if the trophy shouldn't have been named after someone else. Well, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time, cheers.
Okay, by the end of the video, I really enjoyed this video because he gave me a lot of insight on things I didn't know. So he gets up for that, you know what I'm saying? The beginning of the video did what he said, and the rest of the video he was talking about a lot of Jordan. But at the end of the day, I did not know that the MVP trophy was named after Jordan now. And why is it a problem to name it after Jordan? Wasn't it named the Bill Russell Trophy before him? Ain't there a Larry Bird Trophy and a Magic Johnson? Why is it wrong when we do that for Jordan? Just the fact that we put him on that pedestal. The MVP trophy is called the Michael Jordan Trophy. It's not called the LeBron Trophy. It's... I'm just saying. And honestly, he's the GOAT, period. But he was the GOAT in that generation. So he has to get his turn. So in the next 10, 20 years, I just got to put this out here to be fair. It might be the LeBron Trophy. Don't get me wrong. The name will change again, and the next name might be the LeBron Trophy, so that, you know what I'm saying, everybody got to get their turn. But at the end of the day, man, the biggest thing in this video, and I just want to repeat this one more time, that other video in the GOAT debate video where LeBron called himself the GOAT, and Jordan, the actual GOAT, said he's not going to call himself the best to respect other players that came before him. You know what I'm saying? So LeBron, when you called yourself the GOAT, you disrespected everybody that ever came before you. Disrespectful, boy. Hey, I like this video though. I like this video. Hey, make sure y'all liking it up, man. This video was good. It gave me a lot of facts that I didn't know about. Honestly, it didn't stay on topic the whole time. This video turned into a Jordan video halfway through. But we do a lot of Jordan on the channel. We do a lot of LeBron. If you want to see any other basketball videos on the channel, make sure you liking it up, subscribe to the channel. I got a lot of stuff coming for y'all. I appreciate y'all rocking with me, man. Hey, let's get this one to at least 5,000 likes. Just one hand. 5,000 likes, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it to at least 5,000 likes. Subscribe to the channel. By liking the video up, more people will see the video. You're just going to help me to grow. And honestly, subscribing to the channel, I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, man. My goal for right now is 20, you know what I'm saying? But we're trying, the goal, you know what I'm saying, by the end of the year is 100,000. So hopefully we can get there, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of highballing it. But 20,000 is my most recent goal, you know what I'm saying? You got to set a goal for yourself to get there. So y'all help me to do that, you feel me? Subscribe, like, hit that post notification bell, all at the bottom. It's all free. You just help me to grow. I appreciate you. Till next time, much